Today, I'm going to show you how to make your very own magic garden mandala. But first, come with me and take a journey into a magic garden. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Imagine that you're walking down a very peaceful path. You feel a warm breeze and the sounds of birds chirping. You see an iron gate hidden behind some vines. On the gate, you see the first letter of your name. As you step inside, you find yourself in the most beautiful garden. The walls that surround the garden are hiding it from the outside, making it a secret just for you. Tall trees are growing up to the sky, making a canopy over your head. This is your very own secret garden. No one can come into your garden without your permission. It is a special place just for you. You are free to add whatever you like within these walls. Perhaps you like more trees, or your favorite flowers. Maybe there's a fountain or a waterfall. Begin to explore your garden. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell or can touch? Explore your garden. Maybe you want to skip from tree to tree or branch to branch. Maybe you want to play in the water, swim and splash. There might be some animals in your garden. What animals can you imagine? You can go visit your garden whenever you'd like. All you have to do is use your imagination to get there. Georgia O'Keeffe, an American artist, painted colors and shapes she saw in nature. She zoomed into flowers very closely, as if she was an insect crawling inside. For this art project, you will need paper, a pencil and eraser, and some scissors, as well as paint. You can use acrylic, tempera, or watercolor paint. Be sure to have a paintbrush and some water and a napkin. If you do not have paint available to you, stay tuned, and at the end of this tutorial, I will show you another tutorial of how to create a magic garden mandala using just paper, a pencil, and some markers or crayons. Start by taking a large plate, and tracing a large circle on your paper. Next, using your scissors, cut out the circle. Be sure to take your time and follow along the line. Next, fold your circle in half horizontally. Turn your paper over and fold the other direction as if you're folding a taco. Imagine that your circle is like a pizza with 4 slices. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Draw a dot in the middle so you know where the center of your circle is. Balance. Using balance helps us stand on one foot or stack rocks without them falling over. We use balance every day in our lives. We balance what we eat so we can stay healthy and make sure that we are eating all our fruits, vegetables, and protein. We use balance by how we choose to spend our time in the day so we can accomplish the things we want to get done. Balance means it's not too much, not too little, but these are equal, just right. We can also use balance in art. One way to use balance in art is by symmetry. Symmetry is having one side that exactly mirrors the other. If I were to cut this painting in half horizontally, both the upper half and the lower half look exactly the same, using the same lines, shapes, and colors, like a mirror reflection. Start by choosing a color and make a dot or a line or a shape. I'm going to be making a leaf shape, but I'm drawing my first one line on one slice of my circle, and I'm going to copy the exact same thing on the slice above it. So whatever I do on one slice, I want to copy it and make sure I do the same exact line, shapes, or colors on the slice above it. After finishing a color, make sure that you wash out your paintbrush with water and a paper towel. Now I've chosen to use the color yellow, and when mixed with green, it makes a lime green. So remember, whatever I do on one slice, I want to make sure that I copy the same exact lines and colors on the slice above it. This is called symmetry. When you have enough lines on your paper, you're going to print on the other side. So you're going to fold your paper in half, and you're going to push firmly down with 2 hands, and make sure you push down on all parts of your paper. And when you are ready, you can open it back up. I wanted to fill in more of the white parts of my paper and add more lines. You can repeat this process if you like. you do not have paint, that's okay. We can still practice symmetry and balance by using markers, crayons, or colored pencils. So let's go ahead and get started. Fold your circle in half and then fold it again so it can make a pizza slice. Draw two curvy lines, one more towards the bottom and the other more towards the top of the slice. You're going to make a mark so you know where to mark the other side. So I'm using my pencil to mark where to start the other line, kind of like this. This is going to let me know where to continue my curvy lines. Make sure to add curvy lines on all your slices. So you're turning your paper, you're opening it, making sure each slice has curvy lines, so that when it opens up, you can see two circles, a smaller circle and a larger circle. At the bottom corner of your slice, draw a shape. I'm choosing to draw a heart. You can choose to draw another shape. I actually went and found a heart shape item in my house to trace it. This is going to help me draw it a little bit better. Turning your paper over and opening it up, copy the shape on every slice. So you're doing this 4 times. You can check your work by opening up your circle to see if you've done all 4 sides. In the midsection of your slice, draw another shape. I've chosen to copy and draw a bigger heart. And I'm making sure I'm doing this on every slice of my circle, so that's 4 slices. Using a candle I found in my house, I'm tracing a circle on both sides of my heart. Make sure you're copying the same exact shapes on every slice of your circle. Now draw another shape on the upper top of your slice. I'm using my library card to make straight lines that are going to connect to make triangles. Repeat this process for every single slice you make. At any point in this process, you can open your circle up to check your work and see, does every slice look exactly the same and are equal? Now that our shapes are symmetrical, you can color in your shapes with matching colors. So all my hearts are going to be red. I want my hearts to be glowing, so I'm putting yellow in the middle. All my circles are going to be yellow. My triangles will be purple. Now I'm filling in all the white parts with shades of blues and greens. When finished, hang it up on your refrigerator, because you're special like that.